Hi Sandra, it's Tom again. We're in our gallery space now, which is leading into Paraclete House. So we'll just talk about these dimensions here. So this wall is 11 feet wide by 7 feet tall, sort of stopping just at the edge of these thermostat controls. And then when we come down here, this long wall is 17 feet long, about 8 feet tall to the top of the ceiling. We do have an obstruction here midway, so it's about halfway down the wall. And then there's another one obstruction. Obviously, we don't want to put anything in this door path, so we probably have, sort of 5 feet between these two obstructions. And then as we come on this wall, we have it's about 5 foot space here, about 4 feet, before we hit the plugs to the bottom of the wall unit there. And then we have about 3.5 feet wide by about 4 inches tall here. We come past these windows. Now we're going into this space here. Again, this is about 4 feet wide, about 4 feet to the top of that, above the fire system. This space here is about 6 feet wide and about 7 feet tall, roughly, from the top of this bench to the top of the wall there. Sorry for the dizzying speed. And then we have a little wall here. It's just roughly just under 2 feet wide, 7 feet from the baseboard to the bottom of that sensor. And this wall here is, let's see, it's about 7 feet wide and about 8 feet tall from the bottom of the baseboard, roughly. This space might be a little bit tough to do something in because it's busy, but we might be able to, possibly do something here and some other smaller spaces. But that's the bulk of this room. And just for the overall, architecture, we're roughly, about 40 feet and then another 36 feet down that way. Each of the spaces are about 5 feet wide over here into the doors, about 13 feet wide, and it narrows up to about 10 feet this way. So that's what we have.